go Thursday morning. What a night, innit? What a night. All this rain. I hope that everybody's all right and staying safe. Let's hope there's not too much damage. A lot of rain, innit? My gosh, I don't see no let up in it yet, but hopefully it'll get better as the day to go on. But like I said, stay in and stay safe. Just listen to what they say on the TV and the radio or whatever. But just be careful. That's all I can say. Because I mean, the rain is bad enough, but the wind is terrible, and then you've got branches and all coming down and more lines and everything else. Just stay safe. Now I got birthdays today. We've got Sandra Stewart today. Is her birthday today, so happy birthday to Sandra. And then my great dear friend Beatrice Curnow from over there, Port Phillip, is her birthday today. So you have a lovely birthday, Beatrice. And another friend of mine, Linda Jones, is her birthday today. Of course, then on Saturday is my grandson's birthday. James is his birthday on Saturday. So happy birthday to you, James, and happy birthday to everybody else. Of course, like I said, Cornishman Day. I don't know whether I will want to venture out. I'll have to go out, I suppose, with a dog a little bit, short walk, but see if I can make it down the shops. But we'll see what happens. Anyhow, stay safe. Oh, and don't forget, Friday is, well, tomorrow is Old Como down the day centre. And then again, there's a good speaker tomorrow, Bell Thomas, good speaker. So if you want to come down and join us, got to pay to join, like, but that'll be all right. And anyhow, on Saturday, I'm down there with the Salvation Army. I'm doing the Tombola stall in the day centre from 10 o'clock onwards. And we're raising money for the Ukraine schools. There'll be lots of stalls down there. So please come down and support us if you can. All right. Now, I'm doing one here today called Starts to Amazon. Oh, I heck, man. I can hardly tell you now for Grislin. 'Twas 4:08 this morning, see, and I heard this noise below. Like, well, I thought 'twas my ma or one of my grandchildren, though I wasn't expecting no one. And then I heard the strangest sound, like a linnet 'twas, all shrill and high. Mr. Tonkin, Mr. Tonkin, are you awake, dear? It's Nurse Titty. I'm here for Nurse Barnacote. She's at a fall, poor soul. Will I come straight up? And then I hear these get feet stanking up the stairs, heavy like a infantryman. Thought she'd be going through the planching any time. Well, when the door opened, 'twas like a vision. I starts to Amazon. And then without no invitation she starts bustling. I'll just straighten your covers and draw the curtains, Mr. Tonkin. Fresh air to aid the circulation. Am I right, Mr. Tonkin? And she turns and looks over her glasses at me. I must have looked like a cornered ferret, hair like a furze bush. Oh, it makes me ache now to think of 'em. And then she reaches into this bag, takes out some books, and starts reading. Tonkin, Arthur John Samuel, bed bath twice weekly. You don't mind if I call you Arthur, do you, Mr. Tonkin? Well, I was struck dumb, as you can imagine. And I think she took that as a no, because she carries on with Mr. Tonkin this and Mr. Tonkin that. And where does it hurt, Mr. Tonkin? And tell me if you're uncomfortable, Mr. Tonkin. And as quick as you like, she's on me, pulling back the bedclothes and dragging off my nightshirt. Well, I can't pretend I didn't need a bath. You know me. Never was one for all that, and for a second I did feel a touch of embarrassment, but then she started soaping up and I forgot all about it. Now she wasn't no ever gardener or nothing, but hell, I aren't starting to get particular at my time of life, so I just lay back and took 'em. Imagine it, man. One minute you're sleeping like a babby, and the next an angel in an apron is smothering her hands all over 'ee. I aren't religious, as you well know, so I know I wasn't in heaven, and I thank God for that, else I'd have missed. Well, she was prodding and pummeling and stroking me from my toes to my nose, and all the while paying me little compliments, all concerned like about my welfare. Arthritis is a terrible cross to bear, Mr. Tonkin, and you must miss Miss Tonkin terribly. Then, with a final loose down and a flannelling behind the ears, she was gone as quick as she came. Well, I lay there a minute, contemplating my good fortune and wondering what other delights the day had to offer, when it all of a sudden struck me that during all that time, all that coddling, sloshing, and washing, I hadn't uttered a single word to that dear woman. Well, I can tell you, I was up there out of that there bed quicker than you could say knife, and over to the window. Nurse, nurse, I cried. Nurse, wait. Here, nurse, I'm calling after her, trying to keep from cracking up. I just want to say thank you. She did look taken aback. Oh, that's quite all right, Mr. Tonkin. All part of the service, you know," says she, and then she's off again. Oh, and she's off again, yes. "There's just one thing I'm calling after." "Yes, yes," says he. "What is it, Mr. Tonkin?" "Well, you see, I aren't Mr. Tonkin. He's a miserable old bugger lives next door." "Oh, her face. I heck, man. Anyhow, look, have a nice weekend and hope to look forward to seeing you."